Hello everyone. सबसे पहले तो we're gonna discuss an MCQs that there are two identical masses and this is identical. This is one mass and this is another mass. Here the distance from mass to the center of the mass 1 to the center of mass 2 is represented by R. So we have 2R over here. Then the question arises that force is directly proportional to what? Okay. So as I told you, now for finding that force is directly proportional to what, we can also apply the formula of G1 M1 M2 over R square, but here we do not have masses, we don't have the value of masses. For finding the value of masses, we will do the density formula where density M upon V. Okay, now for finding the density, finding the mass, M is equal to, here V is dividing. When it will go up, it will multiply. So if you see the density of the earth, or the density of the surface, the mass is, this is the constant value. Remember that 4 into 3 pi r cube. This is the constant value. So now what we are finding, can we put this value instead of mass? Yes, we can put this value in this formula, gravitational constant formula. So F is equal to G. Here we have M1 M2, so directly it would be the square. In this formula we have M1 and M2, so why cannot we place our values like this? Square. Can we do this? Yes, we can do this. Right now, here we're gonna see what was the radius. Yes, we have the radius 2R, R1 and R2. If you add them, so it would be 2R, and we know that we have the square at the R. So now if I look up, so F is equal to G L 4 upon radius and pi 3 2s are 6, then we have 2 2s are 4 R square. So this value, this, can we say that this is the constant value? Yes, this is the constant value. We have the constant value of G. 4 is in the numerical, that is also constant. Pi have the constant value 4 upon 3, and L means density, is also constant. So now what is remaining? 6 upon R. So when it will go up, it will be R minus 2, and we have R. If you minus 6 minus 2 would be 4. So force would be directly proportional to R, 4. This would be the correct answer, right? In the previous lecture we have discussed that F12 is equal to minus F21 is valid because the force between two masses is same. What does 1-2 means? This means that there is mass 1, mass 2. The force that mass 1 will be applying to mass 2 would be same, and mass 2 will be applying to mass 1 would be exactly the same. But here the difference, magnitude of the forces would be same, but the direction of the force would be entirely different, means opposite. So here that is why we have placed minus. But can we say this acceleration 1 2 minus 2 1, is this applicable? Absolutely not, because for example, if this is a body and this is the body, these both are coming towards by attraction, coming towards each other. So the acceleration would be the would be same of this mass or this body? Exactly not. It would be different. So here this equation does not match. So we can say that acceleration between two masses is not same, but the forces between two masses is yes same. So acceleration is not the same. Now today our main focus would be on calculating the mass of Earth. So our topic is mass of Earth, right? So like here is a body, here is M E, means this is Earth, और यहाँ पे एक body है, right? That is revolving here. Okay, तो for example इस body का भी हमारे पास mass होगा, right? So let's just calculate the mass of Earth. हमें तो mass of Earth calculate करना है. So हम लिख सकते हैं F is equal to G M E, दो masses है हमारे पास, M upon R square. So if I look up that force is also equal to work and work is equal to mg. So can I write instead of force mg, g m e m r square? Can I do this? R square, or you can say radius of Earth square. Radius of Earth square. Because here we are talking about Earth, right? We are finding Earth mass. So m cancel with m here. Only g is remaining. Capital G. R E square. So for finding what we are finding me. Right? This radius of Earth is dividing here. When it will go up, it will be multiplying. R E square is equal to G M E. Now this we want to find this, so it will be coming out G. We have R E square, and here it is multiplying. When it go down, it will divide, right? So let's just put the values. We have the constant values. I'm doing over here. M E is equal to, we have the gravity value 9.8. Then we have the constant value of radius of Earth, right? So that is 6 into 10 to the power 6 kg. And we have the capital G value, that is 6 into 10 to the power 24. Sorry, don't look up at this. 6 into 10, 66, 7, 10 to the power minus 11, right? Then if we calculate this, if we calculate this, so 6, if you multiply 6 with 6, 36, right? 36 into 10 to the power 12. Then we're gonna place minus 11 here, because when we move up, so it is gonna be only 11 plus 11, because this is already minus over here. So the reciprocal of the minus 11 is only 11 plus 11. Then if we calculate these all, we have 52.98 and 10 to the power 23. So can we move this sign over here? Yes, we can. 5.298 into 10 to the power 24, right? We can do this. So here this is the value of mass of Earth. Or if we place, instead of gravity, if we place 10 over here, so the mass of Earth would be 10 to the power 24, and this is exact. This is the one that is exact, right? This mass is exact when we place the value of gravity 10, but here we have placed 9.8, right? Now we're gonna find the volume of Earth. Okay, the volume of Earth, we have density formula mv. Now the constant value for v is R Q, right? This is, the constant volume of sphere. But now we're gonna find the value of earth volume. If I look up that V is equal to, if I divide 43 with 4 divided by 3, so it must be 1.33. Pi value is 3.142, and the radius would be 10 to the power 18. So let's just calculate this, or so the value would be 9.02 into 10 to the power 18. Can we remove this point? 9 into 10 to the power minus 20 meter cube. This is the volume of earth. Now we're gonna be looking at density. How can we find the density of earth? So finding the density, we have the same formula, density mv. Now we know that the mass of earth is 6 to 10 to the power 24, and volume of earth is 9 into 10 to the power minus 20. When this 20 will go up, so we'll multiply 6 divided by 9, 5.5, and 10, 24 minus, it get reciprocal, minus, then this is not minus, this is only minus. So 5.5 into 10 to the power 3 kg. Kg meter per square, mass per square. So this was the density of earth. You can note it down. These all are the constant values that might come in MCQs, so you have to learn these all.